Just 3 years ago in the nearby coastal resort of Sousse, 38 people were killed in a shooting rampage targeting tourists. Today, thanks to Tunisia's commitment to improving their security, they're getting close to a real recovery of their tourism sector. While the tourist numbers continue to look good, there is one thing that visitors and companies operating in Tunisia need to have. We will examine that and much more in this video. The terror attacks of 2015 decimated Tunisia's crucial tourism sector, which made up 7% of their gross domestic product and had already been shaken up by the country's 2011 revolution. Tour operators scrapped their package holidays, and numerous countries warned their citizens against traveling to the North African nation. Today, Tunisia remains under a state of emergency, and an attack this month along the border with Algeria, which left 6 members of the security forces dead, is a reminder of the challenge the country faces. The authorities have been working hard to draw foreign visitors back to their sandy shores, and in recognizing the improved security situation, numerous embassies, including the American Embassy and the British Embassy, have overturned their 2015 travel notices. This action by embassies to overturn their travel warnings and notices is a result of Tunisia's commitment to security at hotels and tourist sites. An example of this commitment can be seen at holiday hotspots. For example, surveillance cameras have been installed at these hotspots, and they have private security staffs at the beach monitoring them, stationed there for all to see. There's also the presence of armed police patrol in tourist zones. The physical security, along with the presence of armed guards, is a noticeable upgrade of security throughout the country. The measures appear to be working, with the tourism ministry registering more than 3 million visitors in the first half of 2018. Surpassing arrivals in the first 6 months of the benchmark year, which was 2010. The measures have paid off, and Tunisia is optimistic about recovering from those tragic events of 2015. In the words of the tourism minister herself, she states, "It's the year for a real recovery." Optimistic about 2018, Tunisia hopes to attract more visitors. The tourism minister went on to say that in 2018, we will exceed 8 million arrivals, with growth in the Russian and Chinese market, as well as that of traditional markets, notably of French and German tourists. Tour operator Thomas Cook, for example, went on to suspend its Tunisia holidays in the wake of the June 2015 attack. They've since resumed operations in Tunisia since February of 2018. And it said it has more than tripled summer flights due to customer demands. In fact, the number of British tourists has more than doubled since last year, with over 30,000 holidaymakers between January and May, according to the British Embassy. When asked about the security situation in Tunisia, a casual vacationer stated, "Honestly, I recommend coming to Tunisia. Drop Spain and the Canary Islands." Those were the words of Steve, who had traveled from Ireland for the quote-unquote guaranteed sun. He went on to say in the article that he felt safe there. You can read the full article on the link on this video below. So what's the one thing that visitors and companies operating in Tunisia need to have access to while in Tunisia? The one thing is information. Specifically, security awareness, information that enables a visitor to be aware and a company to take action when needed. So for visitors, it's pretty much having the common sense and the same security mindedness that they would have while visiting a major city. For companies operating in Tunisia, the key is to have actionable security information so that they can take decisions and not simply react to headlines. Well, I'm very happy for Tunisia, and I wish them continual success in 2018. However, as a security professional, I will advise people to continue to take good precautions. Once again, for visitors, that means practicing security awareness, staying engaged with your environments, and for companies, that means receiving actionable security advice and information so that you are in front of the headlines and not simply reacting to them. Well, that's all for now. Let me know if you need help with your security setup in Tunisia, and remember, stay safe and stay engaged. @Dave Security here, and we're out.